Hey all, welcome to another week of Forex Bunkers Weekly Wrap. We'll go over EU, GU and AU for the week and see how they panned out and what levels we are looking forward to this week coming. Let's first start off with EU. EU started off with a sideways movement for the week. Our first day was this little red candle here. As you can see, it just had a tight range for the first 4 days, with the fifth day being Friday having to push up. Pushing up, we're heading into this 145.50 zone just here to 145.75 zone, which is this last swing point. I do anticipate us to push straight through this and keep a close eye on that, and looking for the 146.90 area to 147 area. Price has been steadily moving up throughout the last few weeks to months, but everything's been focused around this whole area. So you can see we have a triangle forming and a clear breakout, so keep a close eye on these next zones above. The next point of call will be near this 15,000 mark. To the downside, if we do manage to push through this trend line and through this minor SR, look out for 142.50 zone just here. Below that is not really worthy of speaking of at the moment, but as I don't anticipate us to actually get that far down. Let's have a look at GU. GU had a pretty much downward week. It moseyed on for the first couple of days and pushed straight through the 164 mark just here. Ended up at 162 and bounced quite nicely off that zone. There's some strong news in New York on Friday last session, so that's what caused it to push up. I anticipate us to get to this 164.50 zone around here for a retrace short, so keep an eye on that. Just to note, we have made a new high. We have not closed above it, but we have made a swing point break. Whether the market will stop off here and have a bit more short, or whether the market will push up high, it's unclear. But keep an eye on this zone. This will be the most important zone for the week, whether it can stay above or it gets rejected. Below that, you'll have the 162. Will probably cause a little bit more trouble. And below there, you've got down to the 16,000 mark. AU has bounced off this area of the 10400 mark. Now, I would have anticipated this to actually push down further from this zone, but it hasn't. It has pushed through, confirmed it as support, and it's looking like it wants to have another go at this top range. So keep an eye on this 107.50 to 108.100 mark just here, as we might have a short from this zone. We have made a pretty substantial close below the swing point, so we could anticipate this to roll over as well. So keep a close eye on that as the week goes on. I hope you all had a fantastic week trading. It's been a wild one, so just keep that in mind. Just have a look at EU. We've had this sideways movement for quite a few weeks now, where before then it was nice and clean. So just approach it with caution, and I hope you do well. Talk to you soon.